Hi Aquarius, my name's Leona from Supra Conscious Soul, and this is your love reading. So whenever you see it is the right time, energies can go either way, so it could be talking about you or the other person. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Love. So, love. What do we need to know? Love. What do we need to know? Love. Aquarius. So you have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Princess of Wands. You have a Justice. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Five of Cups. Six of Swords. The Empress. Seven of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups. So underneath the deck we have the Eight of Cups. So this energy is pretty much matching a lot of the others. Underneath that we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like somebody made a decision here with this Two of Pentacles. They made a decision. They was looking at expansion. They may have been looking at other opportunities because it is about Jupiter. I don't know, it's about there was a connection, but I feel like here with this Princess of Wands, that's more of a free spirit energy. Someone's kind of broke away. Somebody, we have an Empress here. Two of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. There's some sudden change. It's almost like, I hate to say it, right, but it's almost like everything was fine, because in this Two of Pentacles I feel like they're very balanced here. They're very fine. Then we had sudden changes and the Empress. So for some of you guys, the message is be careful of not getting pregnant, because I feel like somebody's going to kind of run away or want to be a free spirit afterwards, especially with this Five of Cups. And I feel like somebody could throw away the relationship. We do have the Seven of Pentacles, which is cutting out things that are not necessary. It could be running away with that extra pentacle up there, or ignoring it because he has his back to that pentacle in this one. So I really truly believe, because this is talking about Saturn as well. Saturn's talking about karma, sudden changes, karmic sudden changes with the Wheel of Fortune as well. Also, it's like, I feel like it's a quick swing between light and dark here. I feel like the energy was light 1 minute and then whoosh. I feel like somebody's going to walk away with this Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's going to be fighting for it back. But I also feel under that is the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you may end up a single parent at this time. So please be careful if that's not what you want. The Empress talks also. You could look, we have Justice and then the Six of Swords and then the Queen of Cups. So I feel like, yeah, somebody will basically be left holding the baby. Yeah, and like with karma and Saturn, these cycles can last about 18 years, which is a whole time to have a child. So what I'm saying is be careful there. I also see here that there's a relationship where somebody may have been going to and fro, yeah, on the relationship. They may have been like, I'm not really sure, maybe, possibly. Eight of Cups for me is also like my Mercury retrograde card, so they was like, should I fight for this or not? Ten of the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like it kind of maybe fizzled out. Somebody went their own way. With the Empress card here, I'm also seeing that somebody could have kind of risen in their business, or they could have suddenly become more abundant in some way. And they kind of moved away from the other person. Now the person that was kind of to-ing and fro-ing is having regrets now, because maybe they're the one that's being kind of left in the background there, as somebody moves towards their destiny, perhaps. Maybe somebody felt that the energy was kind of to and fro in, so that they suddenly then decided to go and do their thing, because the Empress talks about building yourself up. It talks about self-care. It talks about nurture, love, yeah, abundance, planting seeds here. And then we have maybe these seeds now. It's only when we get to the 8 that we, okay, now we're starting to see true, like now we're starting to see more perfection. Here we're still like, oh, I'm unsure. So I get somebody's career, or somebody could have been a bit unsure or unstable. They could have been unsure about somebody as a mother. Maybe they was looking at whether this person could be a mother to their child or not. And then there's some kind of sudden changes. Somebody kind of moves on or something. And then I get that this person now wants to kind of come back. Yeah. But I feel like they've gone. There's this energy of it's kind of too late. Maybe they didn't see it for what it was here. It can also sometimes talk about all that glitters isn't gold. Yeah, so I kind of feel like somebody thought something was brass and it was really gold here. Yeah, justice came in, balance came in, karma came in. And it's just like something became balanced all of a sudden. It wasn't that there was retribution. It's just that something became balanced, and then, but by the time the other person found their balance, I feel like the wheel had turned and it had gone the other way. So, also, let's have a look at some clarification here. Ten of Swords. I think while somebody was deciding, something ended. Yeah, let's have a look at this Wheel of Fortune. What was this sudden change? Six of Wands. Somebody suddenly found some kind of victory. Yeah, this is now, oh, now it looks really good. Now the relationship looks a lot better than I kind of thought it would in the beginning. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, somebody's kind of fallen off their ego as well, perhaps. As somebody's risen, somebody's kind of like, oh, damn, why did I do that? Yeah. The Empress, let's have a look. Why are you being called the Empress? New beginning. You took a leap of faith. You took a risk. While that other person was kind of toing and froing, you decided to take a risk. And I feel like now somebody else feels foolish. Yeah, because maybe they was trying to stop you. Maybe they was that little dog on the top of the cliff trying to stop you originally. And maybe now it's too late for them to come along. But also here, I feel like, yeah, they kind of fell off the cliff in a sense as well, because I feel like somebody was taking too much time to smell the roses here, and they kind of missed something. Maybe their inner child was having fears and they felt like they couldn't move forward with it. Another inner child card here, the Sun. And this is representing the Princess of Wands. So we very much have somebody here, this Princess of Wands. She is riding on the back of a tiger. Yeah. And here we have the Sun card. Now somebody's had a new lease of life. Somebody's kind of been reborn. Somebody's found their self again. And also somebody's seeing clarity now, where I feel like they may not have seen clarity before. Because I feel like in this Ten of Swords here, the sky's dark. The sun hasn't come up yet. Now the sun's come up. But this person has already started going off into the sunset on their tiger. Yeah. So now we have the regrets with the Five of Cups. Now we have sorrow. Now we have someone looking at the past. Maybe they should have invested more. Maybe they should have turned around. Maybe their thoughts were a little bit dark. I just saw the Ten of Wands come out then as well. So I feel like, yeah, somebody released something. Now we have balance. Maybe it could have been because of financial issues, yeah? Or maybe somebody was given to two people here, and now they're not. Maybe now they're feeling this loss. I also feel like, yeah, somebody kind of found their feet, I'm getting, and it's causing somebody else to stumble. We have the Page of Cups here. Somebody's wondering now, but I feel like this Page of Cups here is offers kind of fallen out. And I feel like it maybe they wasn't sincere enough or showing enough commitment or emotional commitment, perhaps. Because that is the first cup cards we're having, apart from the 8 of Cups. Yeah. So, and the 5 of Cups. So, and the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, they don't really bode that great for relationships. Although it can talk about, yeah, someone trying to come back with that 8 of Cups. But I feel like it's, I don't know. Let's see what Justice is saying. Oh, somebody's a single person now. Somebody has their own abundance. Somebody has their own wealth. I also feel like with this card, it can also be a little bit kind of guarded, because she has a walled garden there. She has her protection, and it's justice. Somebody's financially able to look after themselves now, especially with that 6 of Pentacles there. And I feel like it's causing somebody else regrets, because they're kind of wishing someone was still stuck. And I know that sounds horrible, but I really do feel that. We got the 7 of Cups. Yeah, somebody was feeding somebody delusions, fantasies, and I feel like they walked away from it. Or what they was offering. No, but somebody didn't know exactly what they was offering. Because this 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords, sorry, can talk about an experiment. Like in the same way a scientist would step back and look at something clearly, logically, from a distance. Or needing to get distance from something. Or maybe someone saw something clearly once they got the distance. Or, yeah. But I feel like somebody realised someone wasn't being sincere. Ooh, and we have the Emperor card with the Queen of Cups. Somebody could be going right into some kind of business venture here. Or it could be another relationship. I'm not even going to lie. Or somebody's wanting someone to step into that energy. They're not accepting this Page of Cups energy. It's too wishy-washy. It's fantasies. Like, if that's what you're going to offer, then I'm going to move away with this 6 of Swords. This person has a compass. Yeah, they're moving away from this rocky water, even with these swords in their bow. Yeah, but they're like, no, I'm out of here. It's also about Mercury in the mind, yeah? Not having it foggy, not having it delusional, not having it like, not knowing, using their wisdom with that snake, yeah? Let's clarify that Emperor and the Queen of Cups. It's almost like somebody's wanting someone to master their emotions and just step up and still stand in their masculine power. It's like, you can do this, yeah? It's like coldness isn't working. That works with business, I'm hearing someone say. Yeah, somebody wants happier times. Somebody's thinking back to happier times. They're missing that, and they're realising that they have to step up their game in order to come towards you, yeah? They can't pretend to play victim with the Queen of Cups. The 6 of Cups also could be about children. It can also be about memories, happy times, enjoying each other's company. Yeah, needing to let go of the kind of hardness or harshness. Needing to soften here. Or somebody saying to somebody, like, you're the reason why I soften. Like, I wouldn't do this for anybody else. Because underneath the other deck we have the Queen of Cups too. So this is somebody softening. This is somebody saying, look, alright, I'm going to let go of how I was. I'm going to let go of these boundaries that I had in place. This kind of rigid 4 energy with the Emperor and the 4 of Pentacles here. I'm going to let go of that energy, yeah. Because what's underneath that is the 2 of Cups. So somebody's saying, in order to get closer to you, I know that I have to stop being in my head. I have to stop trying to deal with this in some kind of mental capacity here, because that's not kind of getting me nowhere. Someone's needing to come forward with full emotions, or I need to kind of learn to kind of balance their emotions or start to balance their emotions. Let's have a look at the romance angels. Okay. We have express your love. Yes, of course. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. We have forgiving and learning. And that says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then we have a reconciliation. But I feel like there's steps to this reconciliation. Otherwise, someone is fully prepared to walk away. Yeah, someone is fully prepared. Look, underneath the deck we have retreat. So, let me just take a couple energy cards and close this up for you. So, what do you need to know? Man holding a coin. This is somebody coming in with more stability. This is also somebody coming in. I also feel like someone's taking hold of their finances as well in this relationship. They're becoming stronger. Maybe they thought that they had to have a certain amount of money to come forward here. We have adjacent possibilities. I also feel like somebody's scared that there will be more possibilities for you. Somebody's scared of you moving away. And we have a deceit. Okay. So, let's have a look at that deceit real quick. Maybe someone was deceiving themselves here. Maybe in somebody playing games with you in the beginning, it kind of, and you walked away, it's like their mask has kind of fallen now. There's healing around this situation. It can come back together. Somebody may have been using their power in a manipulative way. They may have been trying to keep you on hold, keep you static, keep you not moving. But I feel like they're coming forward more empowered now. And this is where that emotion's going to come from, yeah? Because they're realizing that maybe you're the only person that they're feeling in alignment with that Two of Cups. So they're needing to release the ego and come forward here. Take hold of their personal power. So I really do hope this has helped. Take care, stay blessed. Thanks for all your likes, your shares and your subscriptions. I really do appreciate it.